Welcome back, survivors. I'm your host, Get Good Fox, and this is some more State of Decay 2 Lethal Zone action. I have not changed really much of anything. This is still the exact same situation we were in. I have not activated and turned off the game. I haven't quit and restarted the game. So, that means that the original game state of last episode is the game state of today's episode. I think we have enough time to destroy one more plague guard, and I want to make sure that I am getting on that. And then after that, we are going to handle some, various financial objectives, just various other things. Check what because I'm sure we've completed a few video trainings, and that means some of our characters should be more leveled up, and stuff like that. Oh, man. But first, like I said, I want to knock out one more of these plague guards before everything is up. And we're probably going to use these jogging buddies over here. Even though I am, I do like that benefit, and I don't want to get them all dead. It's okay as long as one of them. As long as one of them is alive, it's still okay. It's not that big of a deal. There's nothing to be concerned about if only one of them is alive. Okay, so they are about 300 meters away, meaning we are closing in on the distance. Let me get rid of this. And besides, we're only going to destroy one plague guard. Surely that won't jeopardize their community.
Take out the nearest plague heart, this might just clear up.
I mean, if they get jeopardized by a single plague guard, they'll be worse than that one character that started with an M.
Hey, amigo. You know your way around by now.
Oh, I sure do. The question is, do you know your way around some plague guards? You know gardening?
It's good to see you.
Craftsmanship. You're exactly the kind of guy I'm looking
That
for.
sounds about right.
Oh, a medicine rucksack. I do want that. I'll take the medicine ruck.
Stuff.
And I'll
Can't do
enlist
everything
you.
myself.
After you.
Throw that in the back. And we are going to be looking at this plague guard right here. Oh, yeah, that's right. This one might not be that good of a target, considering that it was the one that, since I haven't reset the game, it's still guarded by that big mess of nasty enemies. I might be able to run them over, though. We might be able to give them the old squisheroni. Or they despawn. That can also happen. Well, where once they existed, now they don't. So they probably despawned.
Looks like another pack of Zeds.
I hate how they're... So, when I'm trying to run them over, they wander out of the way and make themselves less convenient to run over. But when I'm not trying to run them over, they're just like, nope, you'll never run me over now. You'll never get me. That's the Pharaoh. Once again with the slow driving technique. Okay, got them. One of them did scream, so I am expecting some trouble. Good. Oh no, they didn't despawn. That's just them right there. They're making me work for this one, unfortunately. A new infestation is visible, of course. And we're tired. Looks like the odds are starting to stack up against us. I was hoping for a cleaner takedown here. So, but I know my limits. I know when I should probably back off. That's perfectly fine, though. So what we're going to do is head over here. This is just a bonus objective anyways. Just something that if it can be done, I'll do it. But if we're running out of daylight and our character is tired, so that's fine, like I said. I know when to back off of an objective, and there's only 3 plague guards left. They don't need to be destroyed now. I can destroy them whenever I feel like it. And right now, I kind of felt like it, but you know, I'm not like married to the idea. It's perfectly fine. We can move on. It's not a big deal. So our next objective is we need to take care of some like various administrative stuff, financial stuff. Maybe we'll move some outposts around, you know, things of that nature. Go in here. Don't think that you're off the hook though. Like, what's your name? You. I can't see his name. Don't think that you are off the hook, you. We'll put these in there. And now we'll switch to a different character. Who do I want to play as? Somebody who needs a little bit of EXP. Maybe you, Miss Hygiene Girl. Actually, how about you, Stone? You are almost maxed out. So, let's take a look at our character skills. Make sure that people are on the up. So you're maxed out. You're maxed out. Maxed out. Maxed out. You have all your advanced skills, so there's nothing to choose. You have all your advanced skills, so yeah, they are well on their way to maxing out. Let's see, are there any things that I need to activate? No? I think that's all fine. I can switch you back to the furnace, because I'm going to be salvaging things pretty soon. Next, we need to outfit you with proper equipment for exploration. That means I want this, and I want that. And then I want some fuel bombs. Actually, we're going to be selling things, aren't we? Yeah, while we're here, we might as well do some financial stuff. Which means grabbing up a bunch of these things. Actually, we don't have enough inventory for it. It means grabbing up a bunch of these things. And then we'll load them up in the trunk. Okay, we'll have to like finagle some of our inventory here. But since these double stack now,
that's a lot to carry.
We can actually kind of, very nice that we can collapse them together. It's going to make basically buying and trading way easier. And now we can put this stuff back like so. And we can just pick up some more of these. Because this is about 2,000 right here. I only need about 1,500. 1,500 is good enough. Okay, so first we're going to check out the rovers. Oh, there's only one person at the rovers, so I'll have to be a little careful. Wouldn't want them to get completely owned. They still need to buy my crap. But that doesn't mean I want them to get owned. I think I heard of feral. I don't think he completely got his scream off, so I think we are safe to continue.
Hold up for a bit.
We are not safe to continue. Okay, let's just move on to the next area. I wanted to sell to them, but, you know, the feral is jeopardizing the safety of that enclave, so we can just move on. Not a big deal. Our next stop is these guys. These guys, I'm pretty sure they have a fully, yeah, they have two, so we can, if one of them dies, it means it's not a big deal. But none of them are going to die, right? That's not going to happen. I'll go way in the back, and the zombies won't find me.
That won't work.
Oh, you don't have maxed out swordplay. That's why it's not working. I was like, hold on a second. Running through the building past all of those people just to get me. That's that lethal zone AI.
Hey, you're not dead.
Let's make
I'm not.
Sure.
Alright, let's sell a bunch of this stuff. Why do they have so many rucksacks? Holy crap. I want the medicine rucks, that's for sure. Man, these guys are like the jackpot community at the moment. Like, where did this come from? Let me refuel. And now I can fit not quite everything. Wow. Well, that just means we have plenty to sell and trade. It's gonna be fine.
Hey, buddy. I almost missed you.
Okay, so I will take those. And let's just put this away.
Fuck yeah!
Getting great prices on these, too, considering that, like, since they're an ally, they do sell at a discount. So we're paying $125 instead of $175. That's like a 50 influence discount, which that does make a difference.
Always glad to see you.
Let's make a deal.
Of course.
And now I can basically take all of their remaining money, and even the last 7, like so. Oh, I'll take this, too. I need the fuel. So let me... And we got another zombie.
Hey,
So, what have you got to trade?
might as well.
That's the other thing that's nice about these parts, is like they're so granular that we can just kind of get, you know, we can get basically everything we need from it. Like we could get like every little bit of their influence. Man, when the deals are good, it's basically like scrapping one... It's like trading one decent weapon for a rucksack, because like some of the weapons, they scrap for about 120 parts. Come on, swordplay. Just give me the last point. Okay, let's move on to the next area. Not them, because they're, like I said, they're in too dangerous of a location. Let's check out the open rangers next. Oh, we also could stop for more supplies, though. One of the things that, so like, while I do like the lumber mill, one of the things I don't like is that we don't have the option for a crafting still. And the fact that we don't have the option for the crafting still means that, well, unfortunately, let me just squish these guys. I just don't like them. And now I squished them. I mean, it's probably worth about like 15-ish influence just for a moment, so you know what? That's worth it to me. Not gonna stay here long in case they start beating up our ally. Just gonna pass by. And then move on to the next one. It's all good. But yeah, like, not having a crafting still, that really stinks because... Oh, okay, here we go. Now our sword play's maxed out. Now I can actually use my executions. But yes, without the crafting still, we don't have a good source of ethanol, and ethanol is essential for creating the strong painkillers. Oh wait, that's right, I've got my execution once more. Okay. Let's get trading. Oh, that's our... There it is, Song. Oh yeah, I remember you, Song.
What have you got to trade?
Oh, this guy also has a rucksack. I'll take the fuel, I'll take that, and now I'm gonna sell all this stuff away. Very nice, and that will stack, which is even better. Man, we're bringing a ton of medicine back home. I'm like, wow, I was not expecting to get this much medicine, but that's absolutely fantastic. A fuel trader? Oh, wait, no, that's our fuel trader. Oh, a spare parts trader. Let's check out that person before they disappear. And that's because they might have electronic scraps, although I don't really need electronic scraps anymore, because we should have enough C4 to destroy the remaining plague guards. That should no longer be a relevant cost. But it's, you know, I'll still check it out. I don't see the harm in that.
It's a bad place to hang out for too long.
Oh yes, you wouldn't want to be in that plague territory. There's only three hearts remaining though, so they're not going to have a whole lot of plague territory. They already don't have a lot of plague territory remaining, but still, I don't remember it being this far away. Oh, there's also a infestation. So it looks like we actually have a few objectives. No. It's not that far away. That's my base. So my base is what's 1,500 meters away. Not that. Okay. We should probably also try to destroy that. Uh-oh. I'm having a brain fart. Infestation. We should also try to destroy the infestation along the way. That would be... Getting all that done, that would be a pretty good use of our time. So I think the infestation is first, actually, so let's go over there. We're using up so much fuel right now, so it's actually really beneficial to have the Enclave that is cutting our fuel consumption down. A Feral dissuades me from doing it. Like, I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want to, like, mess around and have the Feral destroy one of my doors. So let's go over here first. Okay, that was our trader that we summoned in, not this trader. At first I was like, wait a second, did I not get here in time? I think we're clear.
Hello there.
Okay, what do we got?
Sure, why not?
So you're selling, you do have electronic scraps, but it's like, once again, I don't think I need it. I kind of want the jugs of ethanol, though. 19 jugs of ethanol. Unfortunately, it does cut into our profits, because, like, we are spending influence to make influence, but I'm probably still going to pull the trigger on that. Nothing to sell in return, though, unfortunately, to try to get some of our money back. What is in here? Looks like it's the big nothing. Okay, back to our original objective. That would be trying to take out this infestation. There is a feral nearby, so that's going to make it a little more complicated. I originally thought about driving down there, but I've now decided that might not be a good idea, especially at nighttime where I can't really see what is down there. Yeah, I definitely can see that the night that the redesigned night is way easier to see in. What is chasing me? I got a feral on me. Maybe we should be able to squish him. Like that. That's the end of the feral. A second feral. You know, I guess two's a party. Okay. I was looking, I had my eyes glued open for, like, the feral. I can see their... Okay, they managed to break the door open. Come on, come outside so I can squish you. There we go. Gotta be a little careful with this vehicle. It is taking a lot of damage. And the feral, remember that the volume of a feral is not always a great indicator of where it is, so go ahead and get out. Let's get the vehicle repaired. I want to get in there and just take out this. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Night out!
I just need a second to catch my breath.
Have I got an offer for you?
What just happened?
Can you meet up?
I don't know if hoping for a cure is gonna help, but why not try?
Now, I thought this was a haunting for a second. I was like, wait a second now. This is an enclave. Who are these guys? Oh, the quest. No, they're not. They're a quest that literally just now popped in. I see. This is the quest for,
Another day, another dollar.
I see what this is. This is the quest to get... We're definitely going to do this. This is an extremely good
We
one.
agree.
Okay, okay. That like... That's crazy. They literally popped in the moment we destroyed the infestation. Okay, so this is the quest where we're actually able to get our hands on a advanced biochem station. Of course, we get the advanced biochem station like literally at the very end of the playthrough, where the biochem station has now lost the vast majority of its value. However, I do like to collect biochem stations because they're not very common. I will grab it. Doesn't matter. If I have 10 of them, I will just continue to collect them because Undead Labs redesigned the quest frequency, I believe, so that it's actually not easy to get your hands on the biochem station anymore. These guys need to be squished. I'll go ahead and squish the horde too, get a little bit of extra influence for that. Not a whole lot, but plus it's more standing for him because that's the other thing we're doing. We're trying to like raise his standing up. Let's actually take a look at his standing. Looking actually really good. Okay. Let's dump out this stuff. We've got a lot of medicine, and we can process the extra medicine, so let's go ahead and dump 2 of these in. And our capacity is 45, so I can put another one in. And then I need to use up a few of these. I will create 1, 2. Oh, I didn't want to make that one. And then throw that in. So there, we've used up... We created some medicine. Oh, we got more over here. All right, let's just keep making more then. 1, 2, 3, 4. And throw that in. We need to use our food, but I don't really have... There's really nothing to use food on. Our capacity is 35, so... And it feels kind of bad to just sell off the rucksacks. I mean, I could, but the problem is that, like I said, we need a still. If we had a crafting still, it would be perfect. Like, I'd be more than willing to sacrifice the shooting range for a crafting still, but unfortunately, it's just not in the cards.
Let's keep moving on the play cards. I want them gone.
And there's only 3 left. Like, why are you guys so impatient? God. There's only 3 of them left. What do we have in here? Look at all this food. There's just so much food. And, like, we don't need all of this food. We don't even have a, we are losing half of food per day, and we don't even have a, any kind of a farming facility. There's no garden or anything.
That all this noise is going to literally wake the dead, right?
Here we go. Okay, now we can equip for a little more safety. And I'll take a cure. I'll take some ammo. And we also need to refit the car. The car needs a refit. I will throw, I don't know, 2 of these in there, I guess. Polish up the vehicle. Just because I know that we've been, like, abusing the vehicle lately. Oh, we probably need to refuel as well. Yep, looks like we do need to refuel. It's all good, though. Everything is looking up. Like, lethal zone, it's manageable. Like, I'm not saying it's easy. You know, some people, oh, lethal zone is, like, easy. You know, like, I know a lot of people struggle in the lethal zone, but it's manageable once you get a sense of what to do. It can even be pretty fun once you get a sense of how to do it. Oh, God, that is a lot of bloaters. No, no. We don't need, like, triple bloater ventilation, though we would be immune to both the injuries and... Look at all those bloaters. The one thing that Lethal Zone... Well, maybe I would probably do non-Nightmare Zone. One thing that Nightmare Zone is really good for is that you get a lot of zombie freaks, so it's actually a good if you can handle it. If you can handle the difficulty, it's a good difficulty for completing bounties. Because the bounties... You know, if you need to destroy, like, 10 bloaters or something... Well, you're going to find a lot of bloaters on the upper difficulties. Okay, so... I think we can just fight these guys.
I can't keep fighting.
Okay, his body just went flying. I'm taking the rest of you guys out. Okay, so this is the crate that the doctors need. So the doctors all have blood plague, and so they need the cure. And as you can see right there, this is where we get our biochem station. So bam, biochem station goes right here. And we get to keep the rest of it. That's part of our payment. This Echo C1 stiletto is worth like 40-ish influence. Let's read the neatly printed message. It says, "We received your report on the effects of the field test. This is the last case of cure we can afford to allocate to your project for the next month. We recommend that you shift testing to local subjects to avoid overextending our resources." Sure thing. Now we can turn this into them. Get our payment, and sometimes they also get like totally owned by zombies, meaning I get to loot their bodies as well. Maybe. We'll see. I forget how much they will pay us in influence just for completing it, but it's probably not as good as whatever they've got like on their bodies for looting. Oh wait, here, this is where they are right here. That's right, it was that location that like just... See, yeah, they're in there fighting them.
God damn it! Not again.
Feeling worse than you look. Better get help.
Are they owning them? You see, they're basically like 1% off of blood plague, so... There we go. Oh, he screamed. That means you're about to have more company. I think that's our cue to go in.
Nothing here we can use.
You're just being a little patient. No need to, like, have them call for even more zombies. Okay, that's one of the special ones. It also means I get to keep the plague cure. And since we have old Timo here, I can always just sell some of this to him to make some space. Step one. Oh, all three of their bodies are here. Awesome. Excellent. Now, if they have more Zed Hunter items, which I don't know what they're going to have, but if they have more Zed Hunter items, they're actually going to be worth a ton of influence. Oh my god, they do have more Zed Hunter items. That's unexpected. Can I claim this site? I might do it just because those items are worth a lot. Let's see what I can do to finagle my inventory, actually. Okay, we can sell this. These are technically two kinds of different plague cures. They're just, they don't have any difference other than their names prevent them from being stacked. So look at this. This is worth 43 influence. That's awesome. Oh my god, it's so much stuff. Are they all going to have like a similar amount of stuff? If they do, that's just insane. Oh my god, they have so much stuff. So we're not going to be as efficient here, but that's okay. I'm just going to start selling some of this stuff off. A carving knife. Oh yeah, it makes sense because they're doing experiments.
What's up?
Trade. Once again, this is not. It would be more efficient to break some of these weapons down, but like right now, I'm caring a little more about time efficiency, and like we're still just getting a huge benefit out of this.
I can't carry that.
Yeah, they got like a little bit of everything.
Can we work a trade? Sounds like a plan.
Nice. So like that was definitely better. Like I would say that's definitely a better deal to just let them die. I mean, I don't know how much they pay us. Like, they'd have to pay us a good bit, though. They'd have to pay us, like, what, like 300-ish influence at least in order for it to be, like, comparably worthwhile? But, like, even then, like, one of them had, like, an Echo crossbow. That thing sold for, like, 100 influence right there. So it's like, and then I could even sell some of these biochemicals and get another, like, you know, about 100's worth of influence, so they'd have to pay us a good bit. Like, I'll do it I'll try to do it if I ever get that quest again. I'll try to do it the other way, and then if I remember, we can compare how much influence we get for completing the quest the old-fashioned way. But anyways, that's going to be the end of today's episode. Like the video if it was entertaining. Subscribe for future State Decay 2 content. Of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.